How do you tackle a problem that is that big and also clearly underground?
I think that's part of why I'm here today is trying to, obviously when you bring an issue like this and you bring the light to it, it's completely shocking and overwhelming. And I wanted to be able to come out and talk about the solutions. And obviously that is UNICEF. UNICEF is the only organization that is worldwide. Out of 190 countries, they're in 196 countries, they're in 190. 150 of them have child welfare programs. And it's just, it was one of those things where I was like, how is this even possible? And now how do we fix it? And it's across the board what these children are being used for. I mean, when you think about the children that, just the ones that run away, you know, are 8 and 9 years old and they're running from the violence in their own home. Young girls that are 11 and 12 and 13 years old, especially in this country. You know, these ones are, it's those pools of migration and mobility that the traffickers flock to, and that's where they find these children, and that's where they
3 children, 3 girls.
I do. I have 3 little girls. I do. So this really is a home. It's just very close to my heart. And you know, when you think about these children are already vulnerable, they're already out there on their own. As resilient as they are, they're going to be victimized because they're targeted. And so
they're children. They can't
children,
really protect
exactly.
themselves.
And
so what can you do as a UNICEF ambassador now? What will you be able to do in addition to bringing, you know, just having a platform to talk about it?
Well, outside of the in-field visits that, you know, I'll be doing and things like that, which I'm really, really excited about. I mean, but it's coming here and being able to talk to you and put it out there. If you go to UNICEF they have basically all of the information, all of the websites, you know, everything that you can go to find out, like, for example, our wine, our tea, our coffee, the bricks that make our homes, cotton in our clothes. Find out who is making these. You know, it just takes a minute. Find out if the people that are making them are being exploited, if they're in safe environments, you know, if they are children, if they are underage, because it's everywhere. It's not just prostitution that children are being put into. It's, you know, work environments. It's hard, grueling labor. And they're children. I mean, it's
taking advantage of any of these kids, right? It's
absolutely.
Like all kinds of ways. What is it in your personal background or life that drew you to this issue? I find it's always something, right, that draws someone to a particular issue.
It is. You know, I just think that, you know, children, they need someone to fight for them. They can't defend themselves. So they need an advocate, and you know, they are our future. They are who we have to believe in and support. And I think any healthy adult, you know, is a healthy child, someone who knew they were loved, knew they were believed in, knew they were cared for, protected, and all of those wonderful things that none of these children have. I mean, look at them. I mean, they're horrifically abused from the beginning.